Every corner of a home holds a story. Today I am taking you into this dining space that is ready for a fresh new vibe. Watch as I turn this ordinary corner into something stylish and inviting. Before I begin the transformation, hello everyone, my name is Pallavi and I share DIY and home decor related videos in my channel. Welcome to the channel and let's begin the video. This is the space which I am going to turn it into dining area. The space that has evolved with us ever since we moved into this house is going to get a new look. In the beginning, we didn't really think much about how to arrange things or create separate zones for different purposes. But over time, as I started watching home decor inspirations and exploring ideas, I realized how even small changes can transform a space into something special. There is also a swing here, a lovely piece that added character, but somehow feels like it would be better suited to another spot in the house. Originally, this was the area where I placed the mantapa for God, but because of the seepage, the wall developed patches that spoiled its look. To cover them up, I had once put up wallpaper, hoping to bring back freshness and hide the flaws. It worked for a while, but now it feels like the right time to remove it and try something new. What excites me now is the idea of reimagining this entire corner, maybe making it warmer, more inviting, and true reflection of our style. So here we go. The first step was to clear the canvas. I removed every piece of furniture and little items from the area so I could start fresh. Next came the wallpaper, and now it was time to peel it off. I tried removing it carefully because I knew I could reuse those sheets in some DIY project later. To my surprise, it came off smoothly, no damage to the wall, just leaving behind a blank slate for something new. While inspecting, I noticed a few cracks in the wall, nothing that wall putty couldn't fix. I repaired those cracks and prepared the surface for painting. With a roller in a hand, I gave the wall a fresh coat of paint. The ceiling, however, looked a bit tricky to handle alone, so I decided to leave that part for another day when I would have some help. While I was at it, I didn't forget the details. The window grills got their share of attention with a fresh coat of paint, instantly making them look crisp and neat. To paint this area, I have purchased the paint from a local store which is really budget friendly. This is just the beginning, but already the space feels like it's on its way to becoming something completely new, something closer to the vision I now have for this dining area. Then came a touch of creativity. I had some wooden strips saved from an old DIY project. Using my measuring tape, I measured the wall, then I cut the wooden pieces precisely. And I have used these small nails to fix it. It is better to write down the dimensions before cutting. This saves us from rework, wastage and unnecessary frustration. Before fixing the wooden strips, I marked the line about 1 meter from the floor across the wall. With a few nails and some patience, the wooden strip found its place on the wall, adding structures and personality. Instead of nailing, you can also glue it to the wall, but these small nails are doing good job. And one more thing, you have to be extra careful with your fingers. Once that was done, I was super excited about the wallpaper I had ordered from Amazon. I had a whole color theme in mind and this wallpaper was supposed to tie it all together. But when the parcel arrived, disappointment. The shade was completely different from what I imagined. To make it worse, it was non-returnable. And since this project is on a budget, I did not have the option to replace it. For a moment I thought, what now? Finally, I decided to go ahead with it half-heartedly. These are the peel and stick wallpapers and super easy to apply. And you know what? Once on the wall, it actually looked good. Not exactly the mind-blowing color theme I had planned, but still stylish enough to make the space feel fresh. Sometimes decor is all about making the best of what you have. And here you can see how the space has completely changed from a plain corner with patches and old wallpaper to a fresh styled dining nook that feels so warm and beautiful. Now comes the fun part, arranging things back and adding little touches of decoration. I don't have exactly a crockery unit, and there is not much space to have a crockery unit in this dining space. In one corner, I placed a simple wooden stool and styled it with live plants. This spot gets such a good natural light from the window, making it perfect for greenery. To add a touch of charm, I styled it with a few decorative items. You will also spot a DIY tray I once made from an old frying pan. Though it's aged now, it still works perfectly. So let me style it with some of the decorative items which I had previously. To the side, I placed my beautiful water lily that I have been growing in soil. It adds a soft, refreshing vibe to the corner. Alongside, I kept a DIY basket to store little essentials like mats and other knickknacks. The centerpiece of this space is my glass top 4-seater dining table, which was customized. With a small DIY table addition, I cleverly extended it to seat 6 people comfortably. Now it's time to furnish it. Added these curtains, one pair being a DIY again. Along with that, adding some soft cushion for the comfortable seating. Then adding this runner I purchased from Meesho completes the cozy dining setup. In the center, I have also placed a DIY wooden tray. Check out the making video on my channel, link in the description. Decorating the tray with some few plants, some curated decorative items, and of course adding a jar of water, which is really essential during this makeover. And finally, my DIY wall art masterpiece now hang proudly, bringing the whole look together. That's the complete makeover journey of my dining space, from a dull, patchy corner to a fresh, cozy and beautifully styled nook. With the mix of DIYs, budget-friendly hacks and a lot of creativity, I transformed this space into something warm and inviting. The before may have looked plain and neglected, but the after truly shows how small efforts can make a big difference. This is not the end though. I still plan to add some lights in the next phase, so stay tuned for more transformations. I hope this video gave you some ideas and inspiration to transform your own home. If you enjoyed watching, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more DIY and makeover stories. I'll be back soon with another interesting video. Until then, take care and bye. Thank you for watching.